How does it feel having baby number 2? What does it feel like?
Man, baby number 2, man, that guy's a killer. Like, you look at your whole life in a different formats, because when it's just you know what I'm saying, you're like, okay, only worried about, feeding me every day, washing my butt every day. Sorry about that. Then you get a wife and you're like, okay, so now I gotta feed me and my wife, and gotta make sure both of us have that clean water. So then you get that first baby and you all excited and you're pumped up and you're like, yes, we're having a baby, we got child number 1 on the way, gonna be awesome, we're gonna have the most awesomest kid in the world, gonna give her everything I didn't have as a kid. And then that kid comes out and you're like, yes, thank you Jesus, we had a perfect kid. And you start getting into your routine and everything, and next thing you know, it's you find out about baby number 2 coming on the way, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute, 2? That mean they can go in different directions at the same time?
Yeah.
2? And that mean we'll be changing 2 sets of diapers at the same time? Jesus Christ. Hold up, college? Man, we gotta hope kids get a scholarship, because the way college is, whew, we still paying student loans.
Yeah.
And I'm 40. What you think, man?
It is it's overwhelming. I'm not going to even try to sugarcoat that. I definitely am trying to figure out how much things are going to change. We have settled into a really great routine with our daughter Zoe, and now I feel like things are going to flip right back on their heads. And we've had it, everything's good, we had everything established. We got through the first couple months where we were sleep deprived, and got through daycare, and she's in daycare and learning and growing, and she's walking, and she's trying to talk. But now that whole dynamic is going to change. And I think one of the things that we shouldn't be concerned about, but we're also both kind of like, we love her so much. How can we make our hearts bigger and share that love to the second? Mm-hmm. And we know it'll come. But it definitely is, it's definitely thought provoking, and it's quite a thinker there. But we're excited.
Yeah.
So we're excited to be parents again, and to give Zoe a sibling. So it's very crazy though right now.
Like to me, it's almost like the process, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like addictive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you see why the Duggars have 50 kids, you know what I'm saying? They got addicted to the process, you know what I'm saying? Like looking up every weekend, saying, okay, we have a lime in there right now. Next week we got a Fruit of the Loom, like yeah, one of them. And just week after week, and you're knowing the baby's progression, and you're anticipating like what the baby's gonna look like. Is this baby gonna be small, tall? Who eyes is gonna look like? What mesh is gonna come out this time? And overall, like what kind of person this baby's gonna grow up to be, and are you gonna be, like their marker of what's good in their life, so they want to emulate you, or are you going to be the bad emulation and they don't want to be like you? So I think all that goes into account. Like I said, I like the process, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait till July 13th, and you get the phone call and it's like, hey, drop everything, beeline to the hospital, let's get this baby out, let's do this again, Oh, I'm sorry. Producer told me not to hit the table. But it's, even going through the first time we had a baby, we got induced. Induced, right?
Induced, yes.
So it was even, anticipation with that, because you don't know what to do. You had thoughts in your head of how everything was going to go down. It didn't go down like that. So you get moved in the room to positions that you didn't know was going to happen. And, next thing you know, you're like front row viewing seat for stuff. And you was like, yo, I'm supposed to be Bill Cosby by the head. But, I just love the process,